Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I just got done playing Spider-Man 2 and it was so damn fun. I'm literally at a loss for words right now. I did not expect this game to be as great as it is. I really did. I thought it was gonna be really good, fun to play, and that's it. But man, this is probably in my top 5 games right now. Like I'm so at a loss for words on what to even say in this video. But nonetheless, as always, I am your host TTG, and this is Spider-Man 2 is amazing. First and foremost, spoilers, obviously. Spoilers, and more damn spoilers. If you do not want this game to be spoiled, get off the video now. You got 3 seconds, 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on. First and foremost, I'm not gonna go in detail the story, but I want to talk about the things that I like from start to finish in the game. With the first basically being how the intro starts. You know, it's very Spider-Man like. You get, you know, the witty comments from Spider-Man. You know, there's this little funny thing that happens with Peter being the new teacher, and him and Miles end up having to leave school to fight none other than Sandman. So Sandman is like the first boss fight of the game, which was cool. It wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm fighting Sandman, but it was like a cool intro to the game. You know, you get to fight Sandman in his form and you kind of just move on, you know. And the game is so damn beautiful. Like, the world is amazing. I found myself just being on top of buildings and just basking in this world that they created of New York, and it's just so amazing. And also switching between both Spider-Mans was very, very fun, and it didn't take away from anything. Like, you could have fun with both and you could play with them without feeling like you had to pick one or the other, or you was missing out on playing as another Spider-Man. I honestly thought I would end up just playing with Miles, mostly just because I love Miles. I feel like he's just more swaggier, and on top of that, he a black Spider-Man. I say, hey, power to the people. Anyways, so playing with both was something I actually enjoyed with both characters, just going back and forth. And then they also have it where certain side missions are only for Peter or only for Miles, which is pretty cool. Now, and it's intertwined with their own story. For example, Miles' side missions with his uncle, who's the Prowler, and Peter's side missions for the Emily May Foundation. So I thought that was a nice touch to let them get their own side missions, and it's like not just, oh, any Spider-Man can do it. And what I also thought was a nice touch was how when you go fight some type of crime, when you get there, there's already another Spider-Man there. What I also thought was cool was the damn suits. These suits were really, really good. It was something I thought was really bad, but I know someone likes them, so I will really say they had something for everyone. And even at the end of the story, you get 2 new suits that were fire as hell. Look at this suit, bro. Look at these 2 suits. These are fire, pristine suits, S tier. Don't care what nobody say. Especially this symbiote suit right here that Peter has on. This white one, fire as hell. I really think low key this is better than the black one. And speaking of symbiotes, we got a taste of Carnage, y'all. Carnage is going to be in this damn game. Now, I didn't look it up, so I don't know if it's going to be a DLC. Just based off what it is, like, I would assume they have a DLC for Carnage, but if not DLC, he's definitely going to be in Spider-Man 3. But this whole side mission you do with like this cult leader or whatever, he basically does this whole thing because he wants to get a piece of the symbiote, and it turns out he's Carnage. And bro, it just amazed me when they showed it. I'm fanning it, y'all. Like, I ain't fan this much over a game in a while. Like, right now I'm just really just saying, like, this video just over the place. Like, I don't even know exactly what the hell I want to cover. I just want to rant about how damn great this game is. Like, the skill tree is really good. Both Miles and Peter get 2 separate skill trees, and then they get a joint one that you can upgrade as well. Miles' ability I do think are better than Peter's, but Peter's Venom abilities, those go hard, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, them symbiote abilities, once you get that symbiote suit, he turns up for real, bro. Like, it feels like so damn powerful. And speaking of powerful, Kraven, why he's on top of my mind, Kraven in this game was really well done. I didn't know Kraven before this game. I didn't know who the hell he was, so I don't know if he's in the comics. I don't know if he's made up. If somebody know, please let me know. But Kraven character was done very well. He was like this hunter who just loved the fight, loved the hunt, but he was looking for equal competition, and he was basically the big bag of the entire story. Big bag? My fault. Big bad of the entire story. And this man was strong as hell. Like, this man was offing superheroes that Spider-Man been fighting his whole life. Kraven did it like it was nothing. Like, they was really showing how strong this man was. Like, not even just physically, like, he was not no pushover by any means. And when the game starts to pick up, because I was enjoying the game, but like nothing crazy was happening until Peter got the damn symbiote in him. Once he got that symbiote suit and his moves started changing and all that, it started to pick the hell up, and it picked up.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
And you had this big fight with Kraven and Peter when he's in this symbiote form, and it was a good ass fight. I enjoyed it from start to finish. But what I enjoyed more was the fight with Miles and Peter right after. That fight is a top tier superhero fight. I was amazed at how well they did that fight. I was dying a lot, by the way, but I loved it. Normally in games when I keep dying I get frustrated, but I was loving the challenge. Like, it was really fun. And also I played with a higher difficulty, so that may be why, but I enjoyed the hell out that fight. When you get Peter out of the suit or whatever, the symbiote end up getting back to Harry, and Harry is the one, the only, the man that you love to love, Venom. And I was blown away by Venom's character, his design, his, like, the voice. I didn't know that they got Tony Todd, the guy who played Candyman, to be the voice of Venom, and I was like, oh my gosh, that couldn't be a more perfect fit. But just seeing Venom was so damn good. Not only did you see Venom, they let you control Venom for like 15 minutes or something. That was fun as hell. Like, you would just terrorize. Like, you don't have to think about being the superhero that gotta live this specific way. You just smash and just terrorize everything and everybody in your way, and it was so damn fun. It like gave you like this craving of bloodlust feeling in a game, obviously. So if you want them people watching, oh, you like, nobody's doing it in real life, dumbass, but it felt so fun in the game, and it was just so perfectly done. And Venom and Kraven end up fighting, and honestly this fight was pretty easy because of the strength of Venom, so I didn't have any problem with this fight at all. I would have liked that to been a little better, but it didn't like take me back by any means. But Kraven, who is pretty much the antagonist of this entire game, is killed off by Venom, and now it feels like a whole nother game is happening, because now Venom is the problem. And the rest of the game, that's all it was about. And the game didn't just end 20 minutes after. Like, it still had a good chunk of a game left trying to stop Venom. And it was so lovely the entire time. The fight with Venom and Peter at the basketball court in a football field was so damn good. And it was such a great design. But it was so damn fun. And just the symbiote was such, it was a chef kiss. Mwah. It was amazing from start to finish, this entire game. And what I love the most is when you beat these boss characters, it wasn't just one fight and you're done. It was, you fought them like 3 or 4 times. And I love that they did that, because a lot of games, you know, you fight the boss one time and then it's over, and it kind of make you look at it like, well, are they really a boss? Like, I beat them and moved on, you know? But this one, it was like a fight that actually took time, and I loved every bit of it. And I forgot to mention the playing as Mary Jane or even playing as Haley, those perspectives, that was well done, amazing. Even playing as like a younger Pete and all that was just so damn fun. And at the very end, we get a hint of Green Goblin, ladies and gentlemen. We don't see anything yet, but Norman is basically pissed off at Spider-Man because he felt like they were the cause for Harry being in a coma or whatever, which is stupid, because it's like, bro, what are you talking about? But Norman Osborn goes to Doc Ock, and he's like trying to see if he could get the information on the Spider-Man so he could basically get his get back. But it teased maybe they even work together, who knows? But I cannot wait to see Green Goblin. I was hoping that they did Green Goblin at some point. I don't know if they ever confirmed it or something like that, because I try to stay away from certain games I'm interested in just so I don't get spoiled. But oh my goodness, this damn game. And there was another post-credit scene where Rio, Miles' mom, introduces Mal and his girlfriend Haley to her new boyfriend. I think his name was Albert, and his daughter, but they didn't show her face, and they just show her waving, and like the music kind of made this like anticipation sound. So it's obviously a reference to something in the future, but I don't know who she is. I never read the comics. I'm not super deep into Spider-Man lore. I know the movies basically and the games, but I looked it up, and I guess she also got bit by a spider, and her like superhero name is Silk or something. So if y'all know or whatever, let me know who the hell she is. So I guess she gonna play some type of part in Spider-Man 3. But I seen it said she also got bit by a radioactive spider. And side note, where the hell are these radioactive spiders coming from? And why is it multiple people getting bit all the damn time by these damn spiders? Like, somebody not doing their damn job. Anyways, I could go on and on about the game. It's just it's so good, y'all. 10 out of 10, I would recommend. I have like a few complaints, nothing crazy, just like, you know, ran into some bugs or whatever that I'm sure gonna get fixed. I would say there was not enough Venom, but we got hella Venom when Venom showed. So I wouldn't say there wasn't enough Venom, but I would love to see him throughout the entire game. But that's okay, because we got a shit ton of Venom at the end. And honestly, off the top of my head, I think those are my only like quote unquote complaints. Those are really nitpicks. But anyways, if you have not played this damn game, go play the game. I mean, mean, it's not gonna hit the same if you watch this video before you even play the damn game. But for the people who did play the game, finish the game, let me know what you think. How did you feel about it? Do you think it was great as I think, or do you think it's decent or whatever? I think it's the best Spider-Man game in the series by far. As always, I've been your host, Ty Talks Gaming, and I will see y'all whenever I'm gonna see y'all, because right now I'm about to go play some damn Spider-Man 2. So you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. Peace and love, ladies and gentlemen.